Alright, I'm back again. And I just watched some of this, and I don't know, it's hard for me to watch. I almost want to throw up. It's like, oh, the fear that she's installing. I wonder how many little kids watch this. This is mainstream media, and she starts out by saying, This is the worst thing since 9/11. This is worse than anything that we have ever been exposed to in our life. And then, right here, she says, we are not prepared. So we don't know what to do. That's kind of weird considering all the rights we've given up for security since 9/11. All the institutions, the DOJ, the DOD, the FBI, HLS, or what, Homeland Security. I mean, there's like 100 of them. Obama said the same thing. We don't know what to do. We're unprepared. What do you mean we're unprepared? What have we been doing for the last 13 years then? If if this government's unprepared, then we shouldn't have them. They shouldn't exist. There's no need for them. If ISIS is such a big threat and we don't know what to do, or actually they do know what to do because on the eve of 9/11 there, what happened? Oh, Obama came out and said, we're sending our troops, but don't worry, we're just sending a little bit of troops and we're going to use airstrikes. To me that means we're just going to bomb the hell out of them. Little kids, women, children, dogs, cats, squirrels, we're just going to bomb them like we did after 9/11. The same thing over and over and over again. Boy, she looks freaky to me. It's like half her face is like paralyzed. And the way she's talks, she's supposed to be a judge. Judges are supposed to be like educated people. Either she knows what she's doing and lying and promoting fear, or she has such a low IQ that she's mentally retarded and should be locked away in a mental institute and needs help bad. Needs some medication. I wonder if she has kids if she has kids, they're like MK Ultra, kids. They have to be, because if I was a kid, I'd be leaving like age 3. Who are you? You can't be my mama. Yeah, you're freaky. Help. Okay, I'm bad. Oh man, liars. Man, unbelievable. Oh, and I did find one other thing that was kind of interesting. Like I said, there was like 3 things on 3 different pages. And this was really interesting to me because Center for Injury Control? Huh? Oh my, I just cut my finger. I don't know how to put a band-aid on. Help! Center for Injury Control. West Jam or Gem? Jam. I wonder if there's a Jam. West Jam. I don't know if people will understand that one, but oh man. Here, let's just see. Page 3. Ah. So now I'm going to be skimming. Yeah, there's new stories in here. That's why I have trouble finding it. Builds a fast and new portable Ebola test. Oh, one thing I really want to talk about is, see, this Ebola fits perfectly into what they want to accomplish. Because what do they want to accomplish? They want to depopulate by 80-90% of the world. They want to get our guns. Well, how are they going to accomplish this? Well, if you're sick and dying, or if you're in fear and you get the vaccine and probably an implant, RFID chip, you're pretty screwed there. And then the FEMA camps, how are they going to get people in the FEMA camps? Well, gee, a plague would help that one. All this other stuff like Ferguson, they can lock down a city. But I don't see that, going very far other than one city, you know. But a plague, yeah, I don't know if I want to sit here and read everything or even skim everything. Yeah, let me pause. Yeah, of course, I didn't find what I wanted to find, and for some reason, this story can't. Well, I understand the reason because it's kind of, it's all the same stuff, you know. Uh, but yeah, that the security lapse breach, the White House, that some supposedly some guy just walked up and walked in. They have snipers on the roof. If you don't know that, uh, I mean, this has to be a staged event. And then they came out and said, "Oh, he had a whole bunch of ammunition in the car," and blah 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 blah. Well, there's a reason behind it. It's called the purge. See, there's people that will help us, that are trying to help us, but the opposition is so great, and they'll kill people right off. But just like the purge in the military, they're purging people that'll help people that won't go along with the corrupt government. And that's what I see about this is, put her job in jeopardy. I forget her name, but yeah, somebody got fired over this. And it's not over this. It's because they are probably one of the people that will go against the corrupt government. And they're purging people, just like they did, about a half a year ago in the military, or has it been a year already? They started purging a whole bunch of military officers, high-ranking ones too. Gee, I wonder why. And let's go back to 5. I caught something that caught my eye. See, I haven't been paying attention to this, but they're saying 4th Ebola patient on September the 9th. Has arrived for treatment with the virus disease. Huh. Like I said, I haven't been paying attention, and I'm a terrible researcher. I'm bad at computers. I don't know what to say. I mean, and I make mistakes. What I can't stand is when people make mistakes, and I don't have them up here, but the way people act, I don't fully understand. People make mistakes, and on here, man, people will go after other people for making mistakes, and I don't get it. It's like we make mistakes. Help the person try to understand their mistake. Don't go after them and make bad videos and cursing them out, and I don't know. I just I don't understand people sometimes. It's like, what happened to our brains? Did they get chemtrailed away? Why do people act certain ways? It's like people make mistakes, and the best thing to do is try to help people understand the mistake. And if you can do that, you've done a great job. We can move on from it. Some people may not understand their mistake. And I don't know, this is turning out to be a long video. There's other stuff I wanted to talk about. Thanks. Thanks a lot for all the work that she's done. Like, she's got, I don't know, that's way down here now. She was the first that actually, I didn't see the video. She was just talking about it. And for some reason, I trusted her. She was talking about the new little stone that they put in Stonehenge. I mean, Guide Stonehenge. And then it got removed. Oh, okay. I don't think there's much to figure out there. That people are trying to figure out dates and times and all this stuff from this cube. And I think you just got to understand, like, you just read this first thing up there. They want to depopulate the world. What else do you got to figure out? When, if you figure that one out, is somebody going to do something about it? I don't know. It's been 13 years since 9/11 and nothing's been done. Except trying to wake up a whole bunch of other people. Oh, that's an interesting one. I wonder what there says in that one. Ferguson again. Ferguson again. I can't believe they kept this thing going. Unbelievable. And they're coming to us at so many fronts. What is that called? The new, what is that called again? I had a brain fart. But it's Common Core. That's the name of it. Common Core was the thing. You know, there's so many things that are going on. It's unbelievable. And I can't keep them straight in my head sometimes. But yeah, Common Core. They're coming at us at so many different fronts. And we got to fight so many different battles. And we really need to just go to the head of it. Well, the government ain't truly the head. But, you know, you need to get those people in prison because they're criminals. Mass murderers. Psychopaths. Hey, that's weird. Stop. You know, I could go on and on and on, but, you know, we really need to get rid of the government and then start anew. Be like, what do we want here? We want a republic, right? What do we want to keep of this republic? And then we're going to have to figure out, because it's a different time, you know, different laws that'll protect us. Protect people. Not the government. People. Unbelievable. Argo bargo. I think I'm going to need a beer after this. Oh, man. Like I said, there's so much I want to talk about, and I got into a couple of topics, and I hope you understand, and no one watches me. I hope she gets this, because this is kind of important information that people should understand, is that, you know, they're putting the same story over and over and over again. I wanted to go back to the map. That'll take some time. How much time do I get? Alright, I'm running out of time again. And what else do I want to cover? There was, the CDC came out and said they're going to control the situation. Yes, they're controlling the situation, all right. And I'm pretty sure I understand what they mean about control of the situation. Yeah, they have control of it, and they're controlling it. And they're guiding it to what they want it to be. And then you have stuff like, oh, they're going to let an airplane fly to the U.S. coming from a quarantine zone. Am I missing something here? Or they're going to protect us. That's weird. Everything that they do is like the complete opposite of protecting. And how long do I got? Real short on time. Hit another one. Randall. Charleston, West Virginia. More information, not there. Description. And again, it's the same. Denver. Cornhole. May happen. Could happen. Maybe yapping. But I better go. My time's about up. And I wish I could wish you a happy day. Oh man, and get your vaccine. Don't forget to get a vaccine, because It will save